Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for today's episode.
Today's topic is very practical and important.
Yes, we are going to talk about how to introduce yourself in a job interview.
Many people feel nervous during interviews.
That's true, especially when the interviewer says, "Please introduce yourself."
It sounds simple, but it is not easy.
Yes, some people talk too much. Some people don't know what to say.
Today, we will help you understand how to give a clear and confident introduction.
We will explain some key words, show you a sample conversation, and give you useful tips.
So, if you have a job interview soon, this episode is for you.
Even if you don't, it's good to prepare.
Because opportunities can come anytime. First, let's talk about some important key words.
The first keyword is background.
Background means your education and work experience.
For example, you can say, "I have a background in marketing."
That means you studied or worked in marketing. The second keyword is experience.
Experience means the work you have done before.
For example, I have 3 years of experience in customer service.
Be specific. Numbers are good.
The third keyword is strength.
A strength is something you were good at.
For example, one of my strengths is communication.
Or, I am good at solving problems.
The fourth keyword is achievement.
Achievement means something you did successfully.
For example, I increased sales by 20%.
Achievements show your value.
The last keyword is goal.
A goal is what you want in the future.
For example, my goal is to grow in a professional environment.
Employers like people who have clear goals.
So, when you introduce yourself, you can talk about your background, experience, strengths, achievements, and goals.
That gives structure to your answer.
Now, let's show you a sample interview conversation.
I will be the interviewer.
And I will be the job applicant.
Good morning. Thank you for coming today.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
Please introduce yourself.
Sure. My name is Emma Chen. I graduated from Green City University with a degree in business administration.
Okay.
I have 2 years of experience working as a sales assistant at a retail company.
What were your main responsibilities?
I helped customers, managed product displays, and supported the sales team.
What is one of your strengths?
One of my strengths is communication. I enjoy talking to customers and understanding their needs.
Do you have any achievements?
Yes. Last year, I helped increase monthly sales by 15%.
That's impressive. What are your career goals?
My goal is to develop my skills in sales and grow into a leadership role in the future.
Thank you. That was clear and confident.
Thank you. Now, let's talk more about how to improve your introduction.
First, keep it short.
Yes, your introduction should be about 1 to 2 minutes.
Don't tell your whole life story.
Focus on information related to the job.
Second, practice before the interview.
Practice in front of a mirror or record yourself.
Listen to your pronunciation and speed.
Try to sound natural, not like you are reading.
Third, smile and have good body language.
Look at the interviewer. Sit straight.
Confidence is very important.
Even if you are nervous, try to look calm.
Fourth, customize your introduction.
That means change your introduction based on the job.
If you apply for a teaching job, talk about teaching experience.
If you apply for a technology job, talk about technical skills.
Also, avoid negative language.
Don't talk about problems with your old boss.
Stay positive and professional.
What about people with no experience?
Good question.
What should students say?
They can talk about education, internships, projects, and skills.
For example, I recently graduated and completed several group projects.
Yes,
Employers understand that students are beginners.
What about career changers?
They can explain their transferable skills.
Transferable skills?
Yes, skills that can be used in different jobs.
For example,
Communication, teamwork, leadership, time management.
those skills are useful in many industries.
Another tip is to avoid memorizing word by word.
Why?
Because if you forget one sentence, you may panic.
That's true.
Instead, remember key points.
Let's give another short example.
Good idea. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Daniel Lee. I have a background in computer science and 1 year of experience as a software developer. I specialize in web development and enjoy solving technical problems. In my previous job, I worked on a team project that improved website speed by 30%. I am looking for an opportunity to grow and contribute to your company.
Excellent. That was clear and professional.
Today we talked about how to introduce yourself in a job interview.
We explained important keywords like background, experience, strengths, achievements, and goals.
We showed you a sample interview conversation.
And we shared tips to improve your answer.
Remember to keep it short and relevant.
Practice before your interview.
Be confident and positive.
And always focus on your value.
Your introduction is your first impression.
Make it strong and clear.
We hope this episode helps you feel more prepared.
If you have a job interview soon, good luck.
Thank you for listening to our podcast today.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.